the coming of Imam Mahdi, the final leader before the end times. What if the world is moving toward a moment already described more than 1,400 years ago? A time of chaos, wars without meaning, leaders without justice, and humanity drowning in corruption. Across the Muslim world, one name continues to echo through centuries of prophecy: Imam Mahdi, a leader who, according to Islamic traditions, will appear before the end of times to restore justice after the earth has been filled with dhulm, oppression, and darkness. But who is Imam Mahdi really? What are the authentic signs connected to his arrival? And are some of those signs appearing today? Tonight, we explore one of the most mysterious and powerful prophecies in Islamic history. Part 1. Who is Imam Mahdi? In Islamic belief, Imam Mahdi is not a prophet. He is a righteous leader chosen by Allah. The word Mahdi means the guided one. According to many Islamic narrations, his full name will be Muhammad ibn Abdullah. The Prophet Muhammad reportedly said, "His name will be like my name, and his father's name will be like my father's name." Islamic scholars mention that Imam Mahdi will be from the family of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, specifically from the lineage of Fatima radiallahu anha. Many scholars throughout history discuss these narrations, including Ibn Kathir, Imam Abu Dawud, Imam Tirmidhi. According to the narrations, Imam Mahdi will not appear as a king living in luxury. Instead, he will emerge during a time when the world is collapsing morally and spiritually. At first, many people may not even recognize him. Some narrations describe him as an ordinary man whom Allah will prepare in a single night. Imagine that. A man unknown to the world, suddenly becoming the leader of millions. Part 2. The world before his arrival. Islamic traditions describe terrifying conditions before the coming of Imam Mahdi: widespread corruption, economic collapse, fitna everywhere, truth becoming rare, and innocent people suffering across the earth. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, warned about times when killing would become common, trust would disappear, dishonest people would rise to power, immorality would spread openly. Sound familiar? Today, the world witnesses endless wars, political corruption, social division, and growing fear about the future. Many Muslims wonder, could humanity be approaching the era connected to these prophecies? But Islamic scholars also warn believers not to make false predictions or claim exact dates. No one knows the unseen except Allah. And throughout history, many false claimants appeared pretending to be the Mahdi. Some deceived thousands, others caused violence and destruction. That is why authentic knowledge is extremely important. Part 3. The signs. Connected to Imam Mahdi, Islamic narrations mention several major signs associated with his appearance. One of the famous signs is conflict and instability in the Muslim world. Another narration describes severe disagreements after the death of a ruler. Some narrations mention that Imam Mahdi will initially avoid leadership. People will eventually pledge allegiance to him near the Kaaba in Mecca. According to narrations, this moment will be historic, not because of political power, but because many believers will recognize the signs foretold centuries earlier. Some traditions also describe major events happening afterward: large battles, global instability, the rise of the Dajjal, and eventually the return of Jesus, known in Islam as Isa alayhi salam. Islamic belief states that Isa alayhi salam will return near the end times and support justice against evil. This connection between Imam Mahdi and the return of Isa is one of the most powerful aspects of Islamic eschatology. Part 4. The Great Trials of the End Times. Before peace comes, the world will face terrifying trials. Islamic narrations describe deception becoming so powerful that many people will struggle to distinguish truth from falsehood. The greatest trial mentioned in Islamic teachings is the appearance of the Dajjal, Al-Masih ad-Dajjal, a figure associated with deception, false miracles, and massive global fitna. According to Islamic traditions, Imam Mahdi will lead the believers during this dangerous period. Then comes one of the most dramatic moments in Islamic prophecy, the descent of Isa alayhi salam. Some narrations describe Isa descending near a white minaret in the east of Damascus. Imagine the scene: a frightened world, massive conflict, humanity losing hope, and then, according to Islamic belief, Isa alayhi salam returns, not as a new prophet, but to restore truth and defeat deception. Part 5. Warning about false claims. Throughout history, many individuals claimed to be Imam Mahdi. Some gathered followers, some started rebellions, some manipulated religion for power. But Islamic scholars repeatedly warn Muslims, do not follow emotional claims without evidence. Authentic knowledge matters. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, encourage believers to remain patient, sincere, and connected to truth during times of fitna, because the greatest danger before the end times may not only be war, but deception. Social media today spreads misinformation faster than ever before. A single false claim can reach millions overnight. That is why scholars advise Muslims to verify information carefully and avoid sensationalism. Part 6. What should believers do? Islamic teachings do not tell believers to live in fear. Instead, Muslims are encouraged to strengthen faith, increase prayer, avoid dhulm and corruption, seek authentic knowledge, and remain patient during hardship. The real lesson of Imam Mahdi is not obsession with predictions. It is preparation of the heart. Because in Islam, guidance is not only about knowing the signs of the end times. It is about remaining faithful when the world changes around you. Will humanity witness the arrival of Imam Mahdi in our lifetime? Only Allah knows. But one thing is certain: the prophecies about the end times continue to fascinate millions across the world. And whether these signs are near or far, the message remains powerful. Truth and justice will not disappear forever. Darkness may spread for a time, but according to Islamic belief, a day will come when justice rises again. And perhaps that is why the story of Imam Mahdi continues to inspire hope across generations. If you enjoyed this documentary, subscribe for more deep Islamic mysteries, prophecies, and historical investigations. And remember,